Hey guys, Shane Reinhardt here with Reinhardt's Four Seasons. If you haven't figured it out already, we're huge believers in the Load Trail brand as far as our manufacturer for trailers that we use. So one of our most used trailers on our fleet is our dump trailer. It's actually a surprise that I have it here today available to shoot this video. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start at the front, work our way to the back, point out a couple features that I look for when picking out a new trailer and why this Load Trail is our second dump trailer that we've had, and we have two of them now, so three we've had while being in business. The last one that we had that I bought in 2013, we held for 10 years and it lasted tremendously for us, or it did really well for us. So it was a no-brainer for us to get the same manufacturer and put our trust in Load Trail again for the next years ahead. So let's move up here to the front. To get started, the trailer hitch adjustment height level. So for you guys that have different level trucks, you don't have to worry about having those big goofy drop hitches, or maybe having to, I've seen it where guys will flip a drop hitch upside down and do that whole shenanigan deal. Having the adjustability up here for the receiver is huge. You can adjust it to your setting and again take away having to have those weird drop hitch style, those weak hitches, I like to think of them as. It's better to make the adjustment here versus on the truck side. So as we move back, we have your standard emergency brake controller there. That hooks up, that's great. We have a huge jack up front, and I love this. This is easy. It's easy on you as the body. It's easy on the trailer itself. The gears in here last, and you just don't have any issues with those. Coming back a little further, huge box upgrade. The last ones from our 2013 was not even half this size. So having this huge box up here is great for storing little gas cans, for tools. Obviously in here, the battery, the pump, we keep some extra hydraulic oil, and the controller itself all in this box. So that's great, just having this big of a compartment. I absolutely love this. In here is your trickle charger for your battery. So at the end of the day, we'll back it up to the building where the extension cord is, plug it in, and that way you always know it's gonna have power. It does also take a charge off of the truck as well when it's plugged in. So that's kind of the front part here. As you can see under here, I-beam structures, tons of support. I'll start with the single ram. So some trailers have two rams. These guys run one big ass ram, and I love it. It's one maintenance item. You don't have to worry about if one's getting a little weak and not keeping up with the other one. That awkwardness, one big ass ram that works. Again, last trailer we had, 10 years, never had an issue with it. So one feature I like that they started to do on these trailers is, so underneath here is extra supports, horizontal supports. So what this does for us is when we do pull our skid steer or our mini in here, or the tractors, conveniently, this is where the tracks go, or the tires are, where that extra weight is. So this helps any warping of the metal, the floor on this. So putting these in there was huge, and I was super excited that they started to integrate that into their trailers. You can see we have storage ramps underneath, not the loud clanky ones that go on the side like some others have. I think this is a super clean finish, and it's just a lot easier for moving them around. You slide them out and you have to lift them like 4 inches up versus hucking them around on the sides of the trailers. And like I said, they're clanking all over the place. You're wondering if they're even still on there. I think underneath is certainly the way to go. Trailer's up right now, you can't tell, but when this is down, there is plenty of space between the tire and the fender, so you don't have to worry about those rubbing against each other, even if you do have a little bit heavier load. I've seen some other brands where the fenders are super close and the tires will start rubbing, and just not a good deal there. We do have an upgraded step on the side here, which again, I mean, this is aggressive, but this is super necessary when you're trying to throw shit over the back into the trailer here. Not having something you're gonna be slipping while you're holding something heavy. This bad boy, you shouldn't have any worries about slipping on that. So we'll make our way towards the back here. You've probably noticed we did add the wood sides to it. That's just something that I like the look of, the fit and finish of. We can put all of our racking on there for our rakes, shovels, etc. We've held these on with U-clamps U-clamps, and then we've actually found these really cool clamps on Amazon that hold the big PVC pipes for our things with the big handles on them. So this is way cleaner than we had our last trailer looking, and I look forward to seeing how well it holds together over the next 5 to 10 years while it's in our possession. One more feature that is important on a dump trailer, if any of you have ever tried to pull a skid steer or even a tractor or anything up into one, they can be a little sketchy because they are higher than your normal trailer. So what's nice is we have these supports in the back corners that help hold that trailer solid so that you don't have to worry about the trailer. It's not that it necessarily wheelies so much, but it can lift the bed away from the frame, which can give you a slight heart attack when you're pulling a 10,000 pound machine up into it. So having these on the both back corners is great. Doors, you have a couple different options with it. You have a spreader gate, you have a tailgate style drop of option, and you have the barn door style. So and when I say that, this is like a 3-in-1 door. I could drop this like a tailgate. I could also run it like a spreader gate and spread it like a dump truck, or like what we use it for all the time is just traditional open it up barn door style, and away you go. There's some nice D-rings here that hook on to these solid brackets here that keep the doors open so that they don't close shut on you when you're trying to put something in it. They're just beefy. Like it's stuff like this that there's a way chintzier way that this could be made, and it's not. Like this is 1/4-inch steel right here just to hold the freaking door open. So it's just awesome to see that level of beefiness with these trailers, because we use the crap out of them and other landscapers and contractors use the crap out of them. Why make them cheap? So we can come around here. I'll see if there's anything else. I guess the last point is the tarp. I mean, it's a tarp. It works good. It does its job. So anyway, those are big key factors of why we use these trailers, or especially these dump trailers. I was, again, super thrilled that they made some changes on these from the last ones in the right direction. We do have some big hooks here. These are what the ramps clip on or hook on. So I mean, again, same thing, just beefy to be able to hold those big skid steers or minis or tractors, whatever it is that you're putting in there. They hold up. So I would say the last point with this then too is, the price point on these. They are a very, very good trailer that you're not overpaying for. The resale value is awesome, and the warranty stuff, the 232 warranty, is second to none. So it's really been a no-brainer over the past few years, as why we basically have replaced all of our trailers to be load trail only. So if you have any questions, drop a comment. We'll be glad to answer it for you. Otherwise, go check out your local load trail dealer and see if you've got a trailer that'll fit you guys.